blowing, storm clouds moving in. Whatever's gonna happen, it's about to begin. I remember what the drunk donkey told me when he said, son, don't fear. Mike's where the page lies, it's about to appear. Then he's gonna tell you about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you which way it's going, and if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news that they try to hide. Just click on Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nationwide. Well, there'll always be some haters, but they don't understand that Mike's got a friend and 100,000 more across the land. Well, if you want to know it first and you want to know it right and you want to have time to plan, Drunk Donkey Nation tells your friend, Mike, he's your man. Then he's gonna tell you all about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you if it's gonna be a storm or if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news others try to hide. Click on Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nationwide. Yeah, here at Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nation Pride.
And good morning to you. Feeling a little perky this morning. Woke up to sunshine. We took Emily to the bus stop at 6:30 and we already had daylight. It's so weird. Let me tell you. It's always the weirdest thing when we get the first day of time change. Have a meal. Cool. Well, good morning. What's up, Mark Anthony? Terrence is switching away. Hey, we're on YouTube now, which is cool. We're trying to figure it out. Good morning to our diehards. This is the time of year that the tropics go to sleep and people don't want to talk about weather. Just the diehards. People like Paul Thompson, Eric down in Southwest Florida, my Mopar man. What's up, Mike Soul? What's up, Ashley? Time change is wonderful. It will be wonderful till tonight when it gets dark at like 5 o'clock. We had softball yesterday. It was 3:30. For some reason, it felt like about 7 o'clock, you know? It was weird. And the only thing that was bad about that, it was cold yesterday. What's up, Tammy? Good morning. Morning, Jessica. So, good morning, Brew Crew. What's up, Caroline? Nut. What's up, Scott? Cool Beans. What's up? What's up? So, yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. This is our little guy, Hunter. I just did a TikTok with Louie, by the way. What's up, James? Make sure you follow us on TikTok. We're trying to figure it out. So, me and Louie just made a little TikTok. I think it might go pretty good. I already got 10 looks in about a minute, so. Hey, Anna Hofford, good morning. He felt lost. Hey, you know, you can always go to the old website here. I post weather all the time. What's up, James? So we got a little weather to talk about. I did make it to Jack's Victoria, but man, I kind of missed it. I should have stayed right where I was at, just north of Daytona there, like New Smyrna Beach. The wind was really strong on the east. It is again this morning, too. I'm starting to see a lot of pictures of beach erosion. The timer is on. Damn it. Mark Anthony. I tell you what, went all year not screwing that up because of you. Hey, Michelle from Allegheny Mountains. My mom and dad are from Warren, PA. Hey, my TikTok, just look at Mike's weather page. I got a link right here, look, on the website. Look, right here. Boom, boom, right there. TikTok. Let's see what I got. So here, I just posted... how do I clear this thing out? Boy, I'm losing it today. Close. What's going on here? Oh, well. All right, so let's see. I got 16 now. I figured out that dogs get a lot more people liking it than weather. I try weather. I'm experimenting. So far, the dogs are the winners. People rather see you than me. So good morning. Yeah, all right. We'll put Louie down or Hunter down and say hi to Louie. Then we'll talk a little weather. Hey, Joel Harrison, how's it going? Yeah, man, the beaches are terrible. I know Outer Banks got hit extremely hard. A lot of the dunes have washed away. Still very active on the East Coast. In fact, let's put on the old wind map here real quick. Really strong winds still coming in. So our coastal low eventually is pulling on out of here. It actually has a little bit of NHC tropical discussion. About 3 days too late. I thought we were going to get a little circle last Friday. We got a circle yesterday. But nothing to worry about. It's going off into Never Never Land. Maybe bring a little action. That's Bermuda right there. So hello to our Bermuda friends. Let's draw. That's Bermuda. Bermuda's happy. Like Bob Ross. Happy little Bermuda. Hey Mary, yep, we got spinach, tropical possibilities. It was 20% this morning. Let's see what we got today. This morning it was still 20%. So there's our little low pressure system. Maybe like Wanda did, and maybe become subtropical characteristics out in the open, heading toward the Azores. All right. So there's Louie, by the way. Let's say hey to Louie, and then we'll split talk a little bit about weather. Hey, what's up, Dale? How's it going, buddy? Hope your baseball weekend was good. Anna Hoffman, your kids were watching Bob Ross. For some reason, I used to watch it too. I don't know why. I was so fascinated how you could take a brush and he could just make trees out of brushes. And then he would take the side of the little spatula thingy and make trees. Yeah. Hey, Tiki, good morning. Good morning. What's up, Michelle? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Mark, there has been hurricanes late November and December. Very rare, but there has been. The cold fronts have come down a little earlier this season. Last season we were still tracking Ada about this time frame. Last year, Ada was pretty significant. But this year we're tracking cold fronts. And we'll see if we get anything else. I don't know. Some people think the tropics are officially closed. We will see. Nope. Counterclockwise, James. Yeah, it's going counterclockwise. That's the way they go. That's low pressure. So, hey, listen, he is very handsome. Always be celebrating. That's some great words of advice from our good friends at ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. We love them to death. They're here in Florida. Always be celebrating. You only live once. Support ABC. They support us, and we love them to death. Especially now that we enter the holidays, Thanksgiving time, wine, beer, all that good stuff. So you can go to ABC for that. I want to do a big shout out real quick. So I got a nice little letter from the Villages. Greetings from the Villages. And I got the article that was Gail and Terry Robinson. And they wrote me a nice little letter. I'll keep it, but they sent my article from the AP, actually, from the Villages Daily Sun. So thank you very much. That means a lot. I'm going to frame it. And that was our Associated Press article from the AP. Look at that. So thank you, Gail and Terry Robinson, for sending me that. That was very nice of you. I'll make sure I keep my letter with all my letters. We've gotten so many letters over the years. It's outstanding. Here's some from this year alone. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Stacks of them. And I save them all. One day, I'll do something. We'll frame them or something. But yeah, that means a lot. So I'll put it up here. I had to reorganize it a little bit because it was getting a little overflow. So hey, anyways. Hey, NASCAR was over too, man. That was a great race last night for Kyle Larson. He He deserved it. He won the most races this year. And, man, the pit stop, man, 11.8 or something like that. That was amazing pit stop there that got him out front. So props to Kyle Larson. So let's talk a little bit about weather, So let's see. So we got the winds. I guess the big story right now are the winds. We still have a lot of action on the East Coast. This is windalert.com, but we have, pretty dang gusty. 31 sustained winds on Outer Banks here this morning, coming in from the north. These are live. Virginia, 27, 32. Very windy along the East Coast. Very windy all the way up to Delaware. Very windy. A lot of beach erosion. Unfortunately, these winds today are indeed coming in from the north. Our low pressure is out here. Spinning in. Look at this. We got some wind alert sensors out here. Look at that. You can see the rotation. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. So our low pressure is somewhere over here. You can tell by the wind barbs that we got wind spinach out in the Atlantic. So this is definitely slowing down. It's going to be racing its way off the coast, and we'll have a pretty quiet few days ahead, which is great news, right? So it was cold. Bill says, thanks for the Central Florida cold front. So we've had two fronts come through now that I've been like unexpected. I mean, it was 48 here this morning in Oldsmar, and that is cold for early November. And we had one over Halloween weekend that was cold. We have another one coming this weekend again. And typically La Nina winters, let me show you. Let's find a graphic. La Nina winters, this is what they tell everybody. So far, La Nina winters should be warm in the south. And so far, it's been nothing but the sort. Here's a image here. Let me pull it up. This should come up. Hopefully it comes up. There it is. All right. So the jet stream typically in a La Nina pattern typically goes north. And we end up with warmer, drier conditions across the south. We had mountain snow Wednesday in the mountains. Imagine that, mountain snow in the mountains. That deserves a sip of coffee. So we've already had mountain snow. We've had a lot of areas with snow midweek last week. Boone, Gatlinburg, the whole Smoky area. We had 30s this morning near Tallahassee. 30s already, northern Florida. Crazy. It was even in the 60s down in the Keys this morning. So how about that? So that is what we got going on. What else we got going on? Hey, Vivian, what's up? Grow plants. We'll be chugging. All right, so that's that. So let's show you. So that's what we're supposed to be having. But so far, we've been a little colder than normal. Here's an interesting little chart, too, by the way. We got 25-foot seas out in the Atlantic. These are actually the significant wave height is the average height of the high is 1/3 of the waves. So that's deceiving. 25 is, we can still have waves bigger than that. So that's pretty treacherous boating conditions out there. I'm sure there's no cruise ships sailing in that right now. So we got pretty high seas off of the Atlantic coast. And that's why the East Coast is getting beat up. We got massive waves rolling in off of that low pressure spinning out there. Let's look at the latest Euro. Has a good map chart. What's to come in the southeast here. I showed, here we go. So that's still yet left still to come. Anything red's 2022. Starting to lighten up a little bit, but we still have some pretty significant waves crashing into the eastern Carolina there to come, unfortunately. Let's see what else we can show here real quick. We can do a timeline here when you're going to get those waves. So here's probably pretty much right now. So here's today. Obviously, max height 45 foot coming in from the northeast, and that's through today. Now we get throughout the day today, tonight, and tomorrow morning, boom, a lot less. So definitely our low pressure is pulling out to the east. And the waves are going to start coming down. Had a picture from the National Weather Service of Charleston. I was going to screenshot it. Here's a picture of it. I'll read it to you. This was last night. They posted that. Well, you can't really read it. It's kind of bright. But anyway, the tide gauge at Charleston Harbor peaked at 8.51 feet yesterday at 10:20 a.m. That is the 10th highest tide on record back to 1921, and it is the 5th highest non-tropical tide ever. So Charleston got their 5th highest non-tropical tide yesterday. And a lot of that combination was king tides with the new moon, and this low pressure, non-tropical low pressure off the coast. Yeah, hey, I was looking at that frying pan tower this morning, Shelly. Have you ever seen the story on that? Hey, what's up, Telford? There's some Google videos that are really awesome on the flying pan tower. It's a hotel that you can stay at. It's crazy. The guy that bought it turned it into like a sports destination out in the middle of the Atlantic. There's your link right there. Shelly just posted it. Explore. Let's see if we can pop it up here. This is frying pan tower. And there you go. Winds are howling. And they actually have a camera that's underwater too. Pretty cool. A fish cam. But pretty cool story. If you ever want to YouTube it, there's a story on the guy that bought it and how he turned it into an actual hotel. He calls it a 1-star hotel, but the views at night are phenomenal. All right, so tomorrow the waves are down, and then look at this. Here's Wednesday morning, almost gone completely. So if you're wanting the action on the East Coast, when I say East Coast, that's Florida all the way up. If you're hoping things are going to start slowing down, they are. By midweek, almost nothing, back to normal. So just today to worry about for the big waves. So that's good news. The next big things this weekend, I'll show you that here in a second. We got a front coming down. There's Saturday on the Euro. You start to see the winds come down. So as we see with our cold fronts, it seems like every 7 days we start talking about another cold front. And hey, what's up, cousin Jeannie? Yeah, you know what? I was so inquisitive last night watching this video on the frying pan. I don't know how you get up it though. You gotta climb a huge ladder or something, or what? Crazy. All right, so what other weather? So we got a little tropical something. We got no rain. We got no rain on the radar. This morning was one of those mornings where you just see nothing but color, like pastels. You get that feeling living in Florida when we have that first cold front come through, and everything is bluer, oranger, yellower, just crisp. You could tell it was crisp air. It kind of cleans the atmosphere somehow. I don't know if that's possible, but all the dust and crap, gets pushed out, and we have crystal clear skies. It was beautiful out there this morning. It's still in the 60s here. We got a little bit of rain off the coast here of Miami, but that's it. I mean, it ain't raining anywhere. I mean, here's your East Coast. Nothing. So it's a pretty boring day. Texas, nothing. This is nothing. And you can tell looking at the, we can look at our water vapor loop here. We'll take a look at the Cone US, not Conal. Cornholio. This is a good loop. This is what the heck's KMZ? I wonder. I've never seen this. Oh crap! It downloaded something. We don't want to download anything. All right, animation loop. So this is it. This is crazy. This is winter. Dry air is your oranges and yellows. Look at almost Zippo, man. A little bit of moisture out there in the Atlantic, but that's it. A little bit of rain just past our buddy John down there in the Caymans. kind of getting close to Jamaica. But that's it. That's it. Dry air, cool skies, and we're going to have a slow warm-up now during the week. So a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Anybody ever watch Mr. Rogers? I didn't. I will admit, I watched Mr. Rogers. I used to watch Pee Wee Herman, too. That was a little weird. Hey, we just got a... Mark. Oh, there you go, Mark. Give me some KML. Cool. I'll have to read about that. Thanks, Mark. Cool. Dave Bearhill, what's up, buddy? Eric, yep. 23 in Idaho. Holy cow. Stacy just got in from the gym and grabbing coffee. Cool. Well, had a busy day eating over the weekend, Stacy, so I'm really chilling it today. Had a big old breakfast burrito at Eddie Seymour, had some shrimp at Hooters, and then we went to Chili's for dinner. It's rare to have 3 meals for me. Cheers. Yeah, Captain Kangaroo, I remember that one too. Let's see. I was a huge fan of Bozo the Clown. I don't know what it was about Bozo, man. Cookie and Bozo the Clown. I remember the grand prize game with the buckets. Remember them little kids would throw the ping pong balls? It was like, come on! The innocence of growing up. But anyway. Won't you be my neighbor? All right, we're going to talk about the future. All right, so here's the deal. So Julie is starting to mail out our Cat 3, Cat 5 subscribers. For those of you that support our page, the koozies and the shirts. Cat 5 going out. Hopefully a batch Wednesday. And maybe finishing them up the next Wednesday. But the design is done. Cat 5 supporter, the Brew crew. Appreciate that. So, appreciate your patience. They got here quick. Luckily, with all the shipping, I was a little worried about a couple sizes, but they got them all in. So, miss those simpler times, Michelle. I know what you're talking about. For sure. All right, well, here's the deal. Let's talk about the weather for the week. There's really not a lot cooking. Let's look at the big picture here. I click on the old GFS. This is through the week. Now, there's our low pressure getting on out of here. We have tomorrow, Zippo. Tomorrow, man, I might just yank the stuff out of the attic and get that part of Christmas done. I mean, that is my biggest... All y'all have been tuning in over the years, you know, like, I hate pulling out the attic Christmas stuff. So maybe I'll take advantage of the slow week here, weather, and take out the Christmas stuff. Somebody just asked why it's so cold, St. Pete. I don't know. I had to put pants on too. It was chilly, man. It was so fun listening to everybody at the softball field too, talking about how cold it was. It was like a bunch of Floridians talking about 60 degrees. If anybody was from out of town, they're probably laughing at us. Like, look at them weirdos in Florida talking about the cold. All right, so here's Wednesday morning, nothing. Next 2 days, nothing. Our next front starts to brew Thursday here. Here's Friday. You can start to see it up here. Canada low pressure system. And we'll have the front coming down. This is Thursday afternoon, Thursday. So there's our next front. A little bit of warmth, moisture will come out ahead of it a little bit Thursday. But the timing is always the curious factor with cold fronts. This is Friday this week. You know, it always bounces around the timing of these things. But end of the week front, right on schedule. Feels like that's our story this season. Front, week off, front, week off, front. This is GFS, so all right, not a lot of rain, but I just wanted to show you the general pattern. Midweek front, this is Wednesday night, so that's our Wednesday. This starts to brew and gets through, and then guess what? Saturday morning, it could be gone. Maybe a little lingering, but there you go. That's coming. Another front, and we could have some lingering snow showers in the Smokies again. We'll zoom in on that a little closer. The Euro, let's talk about the timing on the Euro. Here's our midweek front start to brew. This is Wednesday night. And our next front starts to dig, pulling up some moisture. This is Friday morning. This week, Friday morning and Saturday morning. So again, it could be out of here by the weekend. That's what's coming. Next week's front. And that's what we got. Nothing in the tropics. I'm digging, folks. Seems like November and December are slow. Now we can start to get springtime pattern, and we'll definitely be watching severe weather. But right now, these fronts, sometimes they're strong. But this one doesn't look like it is. Here's the snowfall totals. Now check this out. So here is Saturday. Now look, there's a little backside front coming down. This is next a week from Monday. All right. So the Euro's been showing this. I mean, it's still a long way away, but this is a week from Monday. Could be a little more mountain snow. This is a week from Monday, November 16th. So watch for that possibility. More mountain snow maybe laggering into the later part of the weekend into Monday. This is Sunday night going into Monday morning. Something to watch. GFS is not as aggressive. It has shown it though. Here we go. So here's Sunday night. And here is Monday morning. So even the GFS is starting to show a little bit of chance Sunday night into Monday. So as of now, maybe next week, we got a little chance for snow here in the mountains again. Now let's look at the rainfall for the southeast for the weekend. We'll take a look at an idea of daily rainfalls. So here we go. This is coming. Now check this out. This is Wednesday. Wednesday, as we have a front start to show. Let me just stop it here. This is like Wednesday night. But as we see, now when you get an approaching front, things warm up. And we're starting to see that moisture flow back. A little bit of warm summertime juice. So Florida will start getting a little more increased rain chances midweek. This is Wednesday night. And as we get into Thursday morning, and there's our front coming down Friday morning. So the Thursday afternoonish, not as much rain chance, but there's Friday. And then Saturday morning, it's almost out of here. So there's a front coming. We'll have to see the timing of it. Sometimes these fronts speed up a little quicker. But so far, it does appear that the rainiest day will be like a Friday. And then hopefully Saturday, most of it will be gone. Now that's the Euro. The GFS is showing this. Here is Wednesday night. A little bit of rain for South Florida Wednesday night. Same thing. Here's our approaching front Thursday night. And here is our front Friday night, afternoon night. And gets on out of here by Saturday morning. A little bit of lingering. Let's show the whole U.S. on this one. So there you go. These are 24-hour rains, by the way. So it kind of accumulates them. We could do 6-hour rain, I think. Nope, just 24-hour rain. That's snowfall. Wait, hold on a minute. 6-hour. This might be a little easier to see. All right, 6-hour precip. All right, so here you go. This is Wednesday night into Thursday morning. A little bit of rain for Florida. Here's our front catching up Thursday afternoon. And this right here would be Friday morning. Rain stretching all the way up to the northeast Friday morning. And then Saturday morning, it's almost gone. So there you go. That's what we're watching. Severe weather doesn't look very possible with this one. Not seeing much yet. Doesn't look like a huge dip in the jet yet. Kind of tall. Seems like when these lows pull a little bit more north is when you get this Gulf juice. This one's kind of riding flat line across the U.S. So we'll see. But right now it doesn't look like any strong storms in the southeast. A little dip here Saturday. But the storms will be out in front of it. So it's not seen it yet. SPC talking about, let's see what they say for down the road. Close low will pivot through the Dakotas end of the week Thursday morning. Doesn't talk about much. So there you go. So there you go. Veterans Day, yep. Thursday was the 11th, right? For sure. We'll definitely thank our veterans on Thursday. Every day. Every day. It's like I always say when it's your birthday, you should celebrate every day like it's your birthday. So, for sure. And we'll find out who the winner was of our Universal Roof giveaway. Did you guys see the NASCAR races this weekend? It was pretty good, man. That finish on Saturday night was incredible. The Xfinity last lap pass was pretty intense. So there you go. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, we got big waves. We got cool weather. Let's look at temperatures. Let's go to tropical tidbits. Well, here we can go to let's go to tropical tidbits. We got no weather really coming the next couple of days to talk about. We got a front coming. Let's take a look at tropical tidbits. He's got cool weather map here. So here's what we got. So high temperatures today, 70s across the south, high 60s. Low temperatures tonight about 4 or 5 degrees warmer than they were this morning. Tomorrow's highs about 5 to 6 degrees hotter than today. Wednesday lows are back to the 60s across the south, and Wednesday we might be hitting 80s here across the peninsula, 70s all the way up to Tennessee. Wednesday, that's ahead of our next front. Obviously things are warming up. Wednesday night will be barely in the 60s in the peninsula now, barely in the 50s, maybe not even in the panhandle. So Wednesday warm up, Thursday morning warm up. Our front starts to come in. You can see the green line. This is Friday morning. Highs for Thursday, inching into 80s across everybody in the south. 70s all the way to the Carolinas. So this is Thursday. Slow warm up. Every day a little warmer than the next day. Thursday night, here comes the front. It doesn't look like it's going to make it for Thursday night, but here's Friday morning. There's our front. And finally gets through with highs Saturday morning in the low 50s back into Florida again. And there's our 30s, our freeze line in the mountains. So Saturday morning, 40s across Louisiana, 40s for lower Alabama and Mississippi. Highs for Saturday are this. Low 70s again. So it doesn't look like any 80s for next Saturday. Let's see what the CMC says. About the same. A little warmer down south. So Saturday, the front makes it through. Highs in the 50s, though, across the southeast. Highs not even reaching 50s across Alabama. And then Saturday night, we have the front goes through everybody, and we could have 50s again all the way down. We could have 48 in Tampa again. Low 50s. It's Saturday night. So La Nina is not happening yet. We got 50s possibly all the way down to South Florida again. So Saturday night, get wood. It's another fire pit weekend. So right on cue, man. We get a little rain on Friday. Little lingering rain Saturday. Usually these fronts speed up. Good news. Next Saturday night, cool. Great. Let's take a look at rain. So I don't know if it's going to go out that far yet. Here's Saturday rains. All right, so here's Friday rains. Here's Thursday rains. All right, so this makes sense. Here's Thursday rains. This is the front. This is all the rains from Thursday morning to Friday morning. There's your front. So front starts in Louisiana Thursday. This is all the rain on Thursday. Friday rains. Kind of gets down across the southeast and east coast. A lot of rain in the northeast Thursday night. Or Friday into Friday night. This is your Friday rains. And then Saturday rains, very, very, very isolated. And then we don't go to Sunday. I don't think it goes to Sunday yet. Oh, there's Sunday. Sunday, nada. So there you go. I feel good about the weather. I love doing this little daily brew because now I know what the weather's going to be like. I can sound halfway intelligent when people ask about the weather. You can too. Now we don't have to worry about it. We know what's coming. So, hey, Stacy says today is her birthday. What's up, Jennifer? Stink bugs. Oh my God. We don't want them stink bugs. Thank you, Connie. Yes, thank you. From a grumpy old vet. Who was that? I don't see it, but thank you for sure. Jim Parker said, Connie, thank you. From a grumpy old vet. We're all grumpy. I don't know about you, but the older I get, the grumpier I get. And my fuse is getting shorter. Oh, I gotta stop it. I gotta bite my tongue more. All right, let's take a look at the ship maps here. Live marine ship maps. Let's see what's going on. Oh man, you can kind of see, I guess, where the low is, but there's a few out there. This is generally where our low pressure is right here. So you can see a lot of the ships are staying away from the low pressure area. 25-foot seas. What's up, Mike Sherman? Good morning. How's California? Michelle says she's a weather expert. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's it. So I hope your weekend was great. Nothing really new to show anybody. Nothing new in the world. Just the time change kind of messed things up a little bit. Shadows, and so like getting Sarah ready for school, it felt weird because there's angles. Our windows here point to the west or east, and the angle was different, so it felt weird. And I haven't changed the clock above the TV yet, so it says almost 11. Hey, Rob and Craig. Hey, what's up? Greetings from South Carolina. 54 degrees, Jeff says. 65 here in Oldsmar. Yeah, cool beans. All right, anything else? Softball highlights, James. I'm working on them. Today is the day we got eliminated. We only got to play. We got rained out on Saturday, so everything was yesterday. She did good. We lost 2-1. Tough game. Exactly, Teresa. La Nina was supposed to be warmer. No, La Nina is supposed to be warmer pretty much south and east, but especially for the south. Cool beans to show by 10 a.m. Sometimes La Nina years bring in more storms because of the jet stream pattern, brings up more chances for stormy weather because of the warmer, muggier south conditions. But so far these fronts are pretty intense. This will be our third front this weekend, looking at possibly low 50s, reaching deep into Florida again. But hey, Mike, I heard the lakes are getting better. Emily wants to know, am I riding the bus? Heck yeah, I ain't driving to school. All right, well, hey, we'll keep these things going. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll try to keep them going until there's nothing to talk about. And we get out the flip-flop socks. I do have a one pair of closed-toe shoes. I had to wear them yesterday. Jamie says the weather's perfect in Texas. It is. And I tell you what, all you got to do is look at a couple things. This water vapor loop definitely shows the beautiful skies across. Well, actually, you know what? Let's look at some high resolution. This is GeoColor. Now look at this. This is 14 megabyte size photo. Let's take a look at this. This is freaking looking straight down from satellites. This is live satellite imagery this morning, right now. Look at that. There ain't a cloud in sight. This is like a rare phenomenon. Look at this. There ain't a cloud in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Arkansas, Carolina, Tennessee, Florida, Virginia, all them little states up there. I don't know half of them. Delaware, Maryland, West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. That's crazy. No clouds anywhere. There's no clouds. A little bit of clouds in Texas. It's still dark out in California. I love this satellite map because it shows you daylight and sunshine. Got some serious clouds down in the Gulf with the temperature. But peace out. Oh, hey, Jim, I didn't know that. Good for you, buddy. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Mr. Parker, from a grumpy old Vietnam veteran. You're not grumpy. It's okay to be grumpy, especially when you were a vet. You can do anything you want. We haven't, yeah, Mark. We don't have very, very, very many lulls in the weather. I get pretty fidgety too. I'm not a sit-home kind of do-nothing person. I do a little work on the side. I'm going to do a little bit more. I hate wasting time. I love being involved with stuff. And right now, this is the type of season. It's like, what's going on? So we're working on some projects. Like I said, I might try to pull out the damn Christmas crap from the attic. That's like my worst day of my life. So maybe I'll feel the need to do that. So. Yep, SpaceX keeps getting delayed. Shelly just posted geography lesson. Yeah, hey, I feel good. I know these states. Hey, man. You want to hear the funny story with Emily? So she was driving with Julie, and Julie was quizzing her about road signs. This is the God's honest truth. So she's asking her a few questions on different signs, and then we get into our neighborhood, and there's a no outlet sign. And she asked Emily, what does that mean? And she goes, there's nowhere to plug your phones in? Because it said no outlet. She was bone dead serious. Oh my God, what's going on with our nation, our youth? She thought it meant no outlet. God love her. There's no way she came from my loins. Is that Smokey the Bandit line, right? Cool. All right, well, hey, we'll do it again tomorrow. I think I'm going to post this picture. That's an awesome picture. Not a cloud in the sky, man, across the whole. Let's go north, too. Look at that. We got a little bit in Pennsylvania. Look at that. Massachusetts got no clouds. New Jersey got no clouds. Rhode Island got no clouds. Even Long Island got no clouds. Nothing but blue sky. So have a great one. What's up, Trent Hall? You can tell her that one. Hey, second Friday this week, by the way, Oldsmar peeps. If you guys live in the area, come check out Oldsmar Friday night. And see what they got. I saw another vet. I can't. Everybody thinks I don't get to see it. Trent. Showing 1 day rain. Kathy, what's up, Kathy? What day? Hey, Kathy. So the best chance for rain, Miss Kathy, is Friday. It looks like maybe late Thursday night, but Friday's a day to watch. Should be out of here by Saturday. Have fun. I hope Dave's doing good. Tell him I'm thinking of Mr. Dave. Richard says Kyle Larson. That dude has got some crazy talent, man. Remember Judy Wilson? There used to be a song, right, about all the states. Like, look at even Michigan, half of Michigan. Crazy day. First real cold front of the season. How about that? So, hey, by the way, let me show you. Oh yeah, so we did. All right, so I meant to tell you. So we did go. Me and Phil took off Thursday, and or Friday, and we went to Daytona Beach, and I didn't really get. It was windy as heck off the beach. First off, and I got some really good video. That was my drone video, and of course I shared this one. I don't even know. This is north of Daytona. It was a little road we were on, and pretty deep water. Jeep made it, but the drone video was the best. This sucker here. So the waves were crashing crazy on the this is just north of Daytona Beach. So I took the drone out and got some cool footage, at least, of these waves coming in, man. It was like a strong East Coast. Now, this was on Saturday. They were just as strong yesterday. They're just as strong today. But man, the seas were angry, my drone's flying out, and that's way offshore, coming in. And I think this is the one I turned. Let me see if I turn the camera. This is looking, like I said, this was North Daytona, but normally there's beach. Normally you can drive on the beach. The water was all the way up and down as far as the eye can see. So I did take the donkey cam out. At least there's the old donkey cam. Got a little bit of action. Got a picture here. This is looking south, obviously, on Daytona Beach. This is the morning. We had high tide that morning at about the same time, and that's looking north. Pretty impressive considering usually a lot more beach there. So that's about all I got. I didn't get much in Jacksonville, but it was fun. It was fun traveling. I drove all the way to the north west part of A1A, where the ferry goes. I don't even know if they run the ferry anymore, but we drove all the way to A1A, where the ferry goes across St. Johns River, and then I kind of headed back down. So, but there's life. This is Steve Weagle from WP TV posted this. This is in somewhere around Miami, it looks like. So the water's coming up all the way up to the lifeguard stands. There's another video. So it's still happening, man. The beaches took a beating all the way from Virginia all the way down to Florida, South Coast. So, but today things get a lot better. So we'll be tracking. I guess the only one we're gonna be tracking this week is cold front. Next cold front Friday. Could be rainy Thursday, starting in Louisiana, and then Friday for the south and the east, and then hopefully by Saturday it's gone, and it's going to be cool weather Saturday night. Cold front number 3. Jupiter, Julie says. Mayport, all right. I should go drone fishing, Chris. Lifeguard needs a lifeguard to help the lifeguards. Anybody watch Baywatch? Remember Kit? Never thought we'd have talking watches. Now we have Teslas where you can just talk to your car. Say, come pick me up. Never thought we'd have a day where Knight Rider would come pick you up. I think if I had a Tesla, I seen Elon has red lights. I would get a black Tesla, put the red lights, and I would get a sticker calling the Knight Rider, and I would have a watch come pick me up. Kid. So. All right, hey, we'll see y'all tomorrow, and thanks for tuning in. It's all the diehards now. The weather is slow, and we got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. Very normal. So appreciate all the diehards hanging out. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Wave goodbye to Shelly and the crew, and we will do it again tomorrow. So cheers.